Hello everyone. Today there was a big match between Park Jeonghwan and Shin Jin-seo. The game was the first round of Sopal Kosanol final match. Park Jeonghwan was losing 7 games in a row, so for him, he desperately needed a win. But overall, looking back this game, Park Jeonghwan was helpless. Park Jeonghwan made several reading mistakes and there were some select moves for him. Let me show you. Shin Jin-seo was black, Park Jeonghwan was white. Park Jeonghwan answered normally and Shin Jin-seo played speedy. Park Jeonghwan pincered and covered like this. This move looks a bit new for us, but AI recommends this move recently. This means that white want to maximize efficiency. Later, if white plays one more move here, this is better than this shape, right? So if white plays this move, the value of the lower right corner gets bigger. Black approached and white invaded on the upper left corner, and black played away. Now let me point out this move. In my actual game, when my opponent played here, I played this tiger. I thought it would be the right move, but it was so bad. Don't copy this move. Now if black plays here, this is a empty triangle. Of course, this is not good. This is ugly move. White will not answer. White will just play this tiger's mouth, and then this is good for white. If black capture this one stone on the corner, this is not that big. White will attack this one stone. So this move is not good. What about this move? I also tried this move as well, and then I figured out that it was bad. This is the only move, otherwise the meaning of this push disappears. So if black cuts, then white will play Atari and then exchange this. You see, white's shape is very beautiful, very active, and now white can counterattack this one stone. This is also good for white. That's why in the actual game, Shin Jin-seo answered just like this. This is the right sequence for black. Remember, this is the right move, okay? Now Park Jeonghwan played on the upper left corner with this sequence, and Shin Jin-seo answered just like this. We were a bit surprised because black could have played on this side first, but probably Shin Jin-seo didn't like white to play here and peep on the upper left corner. This could be Park Jeonghwan's plan, so Shin Jin-seo just answered like this. And of course, Park Jeonghwan played on this side and played very thickly. Now Park Jeonghwan cut here. This is a proof move. This means that even in the worst case, white is okay because this area is originally black's territory. Shin Jin-seo answered, if black plays Atari and block, then white will block one more time. And then later there is this cut. So if white can exchange this, and then white can make good use of this one stone outside. So this is also playable for white. So that's why Shin Jin-seo didn't play Atari on this side. Shin Jin-seo tried to capture this one stone without any exchange. And now Park Jong-hwan played this move, but this was his mistake. With this move, Park Jong-hwan should have played on the second line. Now, if black answers, then this is already a good exchange for white. So for black can tenuki, and then white can descend. This is a shortage of liberty, so black cannot exchange this. Black should answer like this, and then white can push, and white can squeeze like this. Then you see, this is a huge difference from the actual game, because in the actual game, the sequence went like this, and then later white didn't get anything from on this side. So with territory, there are a huge difference between this shape and previous variation. You see? Yeah, so in the actual game, Park Jong-hwan played this move, but it was also a slang move for him. With this move, white should feel the liberty of black, and then black will answer. But of course, Park Jong-hwan didn't play like this because there is a weakness outside. So this is the actual game. But you see, Park Jong-hwan lost so many points over here because there is no more follow-up on the left side. Shin Jin-seo was happy and played away and took the lower right corner. You see, this is also good for black. White couldn't take this one stone because black can capture this one stone, and then this group will leave easily. So that's why Park Jong-hwan chose this way. Black managed to leave on the corner very nice shape, but for white, outside there are so many bad aji, right? So this is not good for white. Black answered, and Park Jong-hwan tried to get some benefit on the left side, but it was not fun. For white, if the sequence goes like this makes sense, right? And then we can say that white made good use of this card. But in the actual game, black maximized his territory like this, but there was no more aji on the left side. So the left side was a big loss of Park Jong-hwan. This is the actual game. Shin Jin-seo tried to move his stones, and Park Jong-hwan answered on the second line, but it was a bit passive. With this move, Park Jong-hwan should have played like this. At least he tried to pretend to attack this group. For example, if black plays like this, and then white can split this group, right? It would have been much better. Since white answered like this, now black got a timing for playing over here, because you see everywhere on the board, black has a very thick shape. Here is very thick, and here is perfect, and here is also good. So there is only one weak group for black. So that's why Shin Jin-seo played on this side. You see, so far, Park Jong-hwan played this one slang move and second slang move. So Shin Jin-seo is very active. After this exchange, Shin Jin-seo played on the lower left corner, but it would have been his mistake. White could have played away. This was a good timing for White to change the flow. White should have played on this side and tried to attack this group. But Park Jong-hwan answered. You see, overall Park Jong-hwan played a bit passively, right? And of course, this exchange is good for black, and Shin Jin-seo moved to on this side. And as you see, the left side, there is nothing. If white connects, then black can just reduce like this. Then you see this capturing race is good for black. Yeah, black is faster. This is also same. Black can wedge here, and this is a vital point. And then high stones will be captured. So white come back to the right side, and Shin Jin-seo jumped, and now black is leading more than 3 points. Park Jong-hwan tried to reduce on the upper right corner. Shin Jin-seo exchanged this and went out toward the center. And the sequence went like this. Since white has a weak group on the upper right corner, so white cannot play aggressively. But at the moment, Park Jong-hwan played on this side. This was his mistake. Of course, this is an urgent situation, right? So of course, white should have played like this, and white should have cut no matter what happens, you see? But Park Jong-hwan thought it would be center, but Shin Jin-seo didn't answer, and Shin Jin-seo managed to take the initiative. Yeah, white should answer every move, and white should escape. This is center, and this is a vital point, and black is happy with this move, right? And Park Jong-hwan saved this one stone and tried to bump. At the moment, Shin Jin-seo could have finished this game so easily. In the actual game, black answered with this move, but with this move, black should have picked here. If white answers, and then black can extend. Now A and B are mi, but in the actual game, Shin Jin-seo didn't exchange this, and it was a huge difference. So actually, if black plays here, white cannot answer on this side. So if white connects underneath, then this is much better for black, right? If black captures this one stone, everything is okay. Every group is okay on the board for black. Then black would have been won this game very easily, right? But in the actual game, Shin Jin-seo didn't see this finish blow, and he answered just like this. Of course, white cut here, and after this, Shin Jin-seo tried to attack this group, but it was a bit risky. Park Jong-hwan played attach, and now Park Jong-hwan chose this way, but it was his losing sequence. Yeah, he misread on the right side capturing race, and this group is captured. With this move for white, white had this move. It was actually so amazing move. If black cuts, then white can play Atari on this side and then connect. You see, if black comes out, then white will come out as well. If black answers, then white can Atari on this side. If white cuts like this, and then this is a bit risky for white because white has a weak group on the upper side, so black can cook this group and this group. So rather than this sequence, this is more stable, this is more powerful. If black connects, then white can come out toward the center. Yeah, now you see, surprisingly, black has two weak groups, so white is playable. If white plays like this, the game is 50-50. So it was a great chance for Shin Jin-seo, but Shin Jin-seo didn't see this sequence, and the actual game, the sequence went like this. Yeah, let me go back to this move again. I showed you if black cuts here, then white can play like this, right? What if black plays Atari on this side, and then white connects on this side. If black panukis, then this is the same as the previous variation, right? So if black connects with this move, and then white can connect and cut on this side. You see, black cannot save this one stone because there is this cut. This is very, very powerful. So if black needs to fix this weakness, then white can capture this one stone, right? So let me show you one more time. If black plays Atari on this side, white can connect on this way. A and B are mi. You see, this is the same. Yeah, if black plays this bamboo, then white can connect and white can play hane on this side. Yeah, this was the only move, and this was a very, very powerful move for white. But white didn't see this move, and Park Jong played on this side, and there was a misreading for him. So the right side, white's group is dead. Actually, for Shin Jin-seo with this move, Shin Jin-seo could have played like this. This would have been much better, but Shin Jin-seo didn't see this move. So in the actual game, it was actually a double call. Yeah, if white plays here, then we can expect this sequence. Yeah, this is a double call, you see. If black takes this one stone, later white can come back, and you see this is a double call. So then this means that white has a co-thread factory over here, so it could be some problem. But in the actual game, there was no problem with this shape. So later, Shin Jin-seo reinforced on the right side with one more move, and there was no more chance for Park Jeonghwan. Alright, how was today's game? Park Jeonghwan was behind from the beginning because there was something wrong on the left side for him. Probably he misread something on the left side, so it was not good for him. And he played several slang moves like this and this. And he didn't have to answer this move, but he answered everything. And this was his mistake. But for him, he had a chance, you see. Shin Jin-seo missed a very huge opportunity to finish this game. There was this move, you see? Yeah, this was Shin Jin-seo's a huge chance, but he didn't play like this, so in the actual game, Park Jong-hwan made something on this side. At the moment, Park Jong-hwan had this move, right? But Park Jong-hwan didn't play there, and there was second misreading on the right side. And of course, this group is too big. It seems like Park Jong-hwan needs a fighting spirit more than anything else. What do you think? Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Bye!